This is Heidi Caspel here, WordPress 101 for Boomers. And today I'm going to take you through updating your theme. From time to time, you'll have the people that create the theme that you're using for your WordPress will improve it and make it better, and they'll create an update for it. And the theme I'm using here is Weaver, and it has an update that came out a few weeks ago, and I'm going to go ahead and update it and show you how this works out. In the top of my dashboard, it was notifying me that I had to update. There was a few plugins that needed updated, and I already updated those. And my theme needs to be updated. Now I'm a little more careful on updating the theme. The first thing that you should do with any updates is check and make sure that you have been backing up, which is like making another copy of your files on your theme in your database. Make sure everything's backed up, so that when you make the change, that if it doesn't work out, you can go back to what you had original. You can replace it with what you had to start with. And I have everything here backed up on Weaver. The other thing is sometimes when you go in and you customize a theme and make it just right for you, then sometimes you lose those customizations when you update your theme. Let's do one more step. I have a window that's open here with my theme, with the sidebars and things the way they are right now, all showing up, and that window's open, and that's going to stay there like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and update it, but then I can go back and make the changes, and I can look at it in a new window and see what's different here. And if I have to reset some of the things in my sidebar, then at least you'll have a copy. You can take a screenshot if you wish. Something just to remember how things were before the change. Sometimes there was one thing that I had changed that was a very involved thing using I guess it would be like a business directory type of site, listing different types of businesses, and people could log in and update their information. But it's a very complicated site, and they came out with a totally new update. And when we put the update in, we not only lost our settings that we had for a theme, because we had saved that, but we had to go back and change it because everything worked totally different, and it took us all week to go back in and set up the update and change it. Usually it's not such a pain when you update a thing. Sometimes it can be. That's why we back up and save it. Then you can go back to what you had before, and you can go back in and update it again later when you have time to deal with the changes if it ends up being involved. And most of the time it's no big issue. But you want to be prepared just in case that it is. Now we go ahead and we're going to click on it, and we're going to hit the update button. This is some of the stuff you might see while it's updating. It may take a little bit of time. There's different things that it's updating here and there. Okay, now it's been updated. Now we're going to go ahead and see what looks different. Okay, it's been updated. This is the main page of the site, and it looks like what it was before. I'll go ahead and click on the tutorials. This will be the blog section where the different things show up there. Okay, and you can see, and I still have my header, I had my sidebars, all the colors, all the customizations, everything I had in there before is still showing up. Just about. If you look here along the bottom, you can see that there is no pages down here, and if you go back and look at what we had before, we had the disclaimer, these email policy, these things were showing up down here below, and now they're not showing up. And so that's something I'll have to go in and check in with that plugin and see how that changed with the new Weaver theme. Anyway, I'll come back with some more on that in just a bit. But anyway, that's how you update your themes. And this is one way to go ahead and check and make and see if anything's different. And then you also go back in the dashboard and see what things that you can now do that you couldn't do before. Anyway, have fun. You can update your themes. Be cautious with them, but